In 2016, a new children's television show aired on a small independent station, Mr. Danny's Magical Hour. It gained immediate popularity amongst local kids. Mr. Danny, with his broad smile, sparkling blue eyes, and colorful outfits, sang, danced, and taught life lessons. A unique aspect of the show was that Mr. Danny claimed he could see the children watching him, making kids feel truly connected. One day, 6-year-old Lisa came running to her mother, ecstatically proclaiming, "Mr. Danny said he saw me. He said I had a pink dress on and was eating cereal. He waved just at me, Mommy." Her mother, Susan, was slightly perturbed. "That's impossible, sweetheart. It's just a show. They film it beforehand." However, more children began reporting similar experiences. Every day, Mr. Danny would mention random details about specific children. What they were wearing, what toys they were playing with, or even what they had for breakfast. It soon became the talk of the town. Parents were divided. Some believed it was just a clever editing trick. Others were concerned about the eerie accuracy of Mr. Danny's observations. Many parents tuned in to watch the show themselves. One morning, Susan decided to test the phenomenon. She dressed Lisa in a very distinct outfit, a yellow and blue striped dress, and had her watch the show from a different room. Midway through the show, Mr. Danny's jovial demeanor shifted. He stared directly into the camera, his blue eyes piercingly cold, and whispered, "Hello there, Lisa. I see you in your pretty striped dress. You look lovely today." Susan's heart raced. She ran to Lisa's room, but the TV was off. Lisa, looking pale, whispered, "I turned it off, Mommy. I got scared when he looked at me like that." Concerned parents came together, demanding an investigation into the show. The studio, fearing backlash, allowed a group of parents and a local news crew to attend a live recording. What they witnessed was ordinary. There was Mr. Danny, dancing and singing on set, surrounded by crew members. There were no monitors or cameras pointing towards the children's home. It seemed like any regular show. But as the recording continued, Mr. Danny suddenly stopped, stared into the on-set camera, and began describing specific children. Horrified, the parents in attendance recognized the descriptions as their own children, who were at home watching. The show was immediately halted. The police detained Mr. Danny. But during the interrogation, something chilling came to light. He wasn't called Mr. Danny. His real name was Robert, a failed actor who had been out of work for years. He claimed that a few months before the show started, he began hearing voices. Soft whispers at first, which then turned into vivid descriptions of children. He said the voices guided him, told him about the kids, and described them in real time. A renowned psychiatrist diagnosed Robert with an extreme case of schizophrenia. The show was promptly canceled, and Robert was institutionalized. However, the story doesn't end there. Several years later, Susan was cleaning her attic when she found an old toy, a plush version of Mr. Danny, something Lisa used to play with. As she was about to put it away, she noticed something odd. Behind one of its sparkling blue eyes was a tiny camera lens. Investigators found that hundreds of these toys had been sent out to kids who had written letters to Mr. Danny. They were all equipped with micro cameras, transmitting live feeds to an unknown location. Robert, when confronted with the evidence, appeared genuinely shocked. He reiterated that he had only heard voices. And the creepiest part? The real Mr. Danny, the person or entity watching and describing the children, was never found.